So good afternoon everybody, my name is Adriana and I'm a junior biomedical engineer and I'm running for La Familia Vice President. So first of all I want to start talking about how I started with SHIP. I started 2 years ago on an event where we were building the roof cover for a week, and honestly I didn't know anyone there. I wasn't even an engineer, and I still felt really welcomed by everybody. Everything was amazing. Everyone was trying to give ideas, everyone was trying to put everything together. But at the same time, even though I didn't know anyone, as I already mentioned, I actually felt really welcome. As I have said before, I felt like I was already in a familia. As I started to be more involved and I started to be more also to go to events, I got the opportunity to talk to younger students about, college in general, about their interests, and that's when I realized how much impact you can make on these little young students just by taking them in consideration. Also, that's when I realized that SHIP is something that connects us all, and that, basically SHIP help us because we are here to make friends. We're here to help the community, which is one of the most important things that we can get from it. Also, when I lived back in Mexico, I got the chance to work with the community. I got the chance to work a lot with teamwork and get better in my communication skills, even though I'm not performing very well right now. But I also got to experience a lot of how impact you can make on people, older people in the community, just by giving a little bit of your time. So this is when I got to college and I got to experience all this with SHIP. That's when I realized that SHIP has a lot of potential and have the will to make this impact on society. So fortunately, we have many events dedicated to young students. We have ALE, we have Science Day, but unfortunately we have only one event that is dedicated for adults. That's one of the main reasons why I chose to run for La Familia. And it has always been on my principles to help the community. And I just right now, all of us, just by being students at a university level, we have many opportunities that we can expand and we can deliver. So past years we have done an excellent job at La Familia. I have huge shoes to fill with Pablo and past La Familia vice presidents. Unfortunately, the demand of adults that has come to the event have decreased drastically. So as everything is changing, we have to keep changing with it. And La Familia has always been one of the most important events of SHIP. And also one of the events that define SHIP. So we need to keep going with it. And as the club we have the chance to expand and work together to keep La Familia being the event as it is, as I already said. And my operative plan is focused on 2 schemes to cover. The first of all is my main goal is to create an alliance with other organizations, for instance clubs around campus, where we can work together and expand a little bit what SHIP La Familia is about. So that way we'll be able to make SHIP's name bigger and we can expand our work. That way we'll have more events throughout the year. And, we'll have more events throughout the year. That way we'll be able to go to adults. We'll be able to get to adults and not only help with computer workshops, but we'll be able to attack some other needs that they might have. And that could be either done here in school or maybe also around Tucson. The other topic that I would like to cover, that I will cover, is that aiding the homeless as well. We haven't done this in a while. Well, we haven't done an event that's actually focused on this, so I'm going to hurry a little bit. So I want to focus on donating blankets, donating jackets. We can go to companies. A lot of companies have capital that is focused just on donations, so we can go to these companies and talk to them about giving us the materials and us delivering to them. So just to wrap it up, La Familia is about helping people. And it doesn't necessarily, as I already mentioned, has to be just through computer workshops. It can be through through a lot of ways, and we have all the skills that we need to be able to deliver it as a team. So I want to work with a really good group of team. I want all your guys' help. I want professionals' help, and I want my Ivor help to be able to do this. Thank you so much.